Most offices and workplaces have very common spaces which are shared by the employees, like corridors, elevators and stairs, and even cubicles like the conference room, meeting room and also cafeterias. Now these places undoubtedly make the employees very vulnerable to COVID-19 infection, and keeping this in mind, the Union Health Ministry has issued a revised set of SOPs or standard operating procedures which have to be followed by the company and also its employees. So in this video I will tell you all about it. You're watching TV9 News and I'm your host Deepak. Guideline 1. Disinfection procedure. As most of us have gone back to work, me included, many workplaces across the country have reported COVID-19 positive cases. Luckily, none of that sort has happened here. But if it happens in your workplace though, under the revised guidelines, a disinfection procedure will be limited to the areas occupied and visited by the patient in the last 48 hours. But if it's a larger outbreak or larger number of cases are reported at the workplace, the whole block or the building should be disinfected before work resumes. Guideline number 2. Employees living in containment zones. Now, if you are a resident of a containment zone, inform your supervising officer about it and avail the work from home option until your zone is de-notified. But what if your workplace is itself in a containment zone? For that, the ministry has said that such offices shall remain closed except for medical and essential services, and only those outside will be allowed to open up. For government employees living in containment zones, work from home shall be available, and these employees will have to be available on telephone and also other mediums of communication at all times. Guideline 3. Hygiene is the key to a safe working environment. If you are still not aware of the hand hygiene that you need to follow, then let me tell you once again. Washing hands with soap for 40 to 60 seconds is mandatory. And once you're done washing your hands thoroughly for 30 to 40 seconds, make sure that you use an alcohol-based sanitizer wherever and whenever feasible. And use it or sanitize your hands for at least 20 seconds. Guideline number 4. Emphasis on virtual communication. If you're working in a professional setup, team meetings are quite common, and it is possible for you to contract the viral infection even if there is one symptomatic case. So in order to avoid the risk, it is better that meetings are held via video conferencing as mentioned in the guidelines. Hi Jyoti. Thank you for helping me with this video. Guideline number 5. Elevators, which is another area of concern. Lift is another important enclosed area which is most commonly used in offices. So the number of people in elevators shall also be restricted, duly maintaining physical distancing norms, for which proper markings should be made on the floor of the elevators. And these buttons are also among the most frequently touched surfaces, so ensure that the building supervisor disinfects even these buttons, and avoid touching these buttons with your fingers and use your elbows instead. Guideline number 6. Air conditioners are again very important, especially when the summer is just kicking in. So make sure that all the AC devices have a temperature setting of 24 to 30 degrees Celsius, and also humidity should be set at the range of 40 to 70%, and cross ventilation should also be adequate for office spaces. Guideline 7. Sanitizing frequently touched surfaces. A workplace has many common areas like a pantry, washrooms, cubicles, and of course your own desk. So these places have the most commonly touched surfaces which could transmit the virus from one person to another. So disinfecting these frequently touched surfaces is also very important. Guideline 8. Biometrics. Use of biometrics is restricted till further order. The government has mandated that the use of the biometric system will be suspended till further orders, as it is the most commonly touched surface to key in your login time and your logout timings. As you can see, even I work in an open office, and in addition to the guidelines issued by the Union Health Ministry, there are a few things that I do and I think that you guys should also follow to stay safe from COVID-19. Having lunch with your colleagues is all fine, but during the pandemic times, please do not share your personal articles like a spoon or even a water bottle for that matter. Also maintain your distance irrespective of your closeness to the other person, and do not forget to wear your mask in the right way. And if you want to see the detailed revised guidelines released by the Health Ministry, please log into the official website of the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare online. And also do let me know how you guys are staying safe back at your workplace in the comment section below. Thank you for watching. Until next time, take care.